Today I'm going to show you how to improve your rebounding with what I think are the 3 best rebounding drills. We're also going to show you the game footage of the best rebounding teams in the country so you can see exactly how the drills and concepts are applied to game situations. Let's get to it. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you're on YouTube, click the alert notification. Shadow rebounding is a great drill because it shows the proper techniques. During the course of the game, the person you are guarding will be crashing from different angles and different sides of the floor. It is important that you put the proper forearm in the person you are guarding. If they are crashing going to the right, the defender will need to step with their right foot and put their right forearm and push them out. If they are crashing going to the left, the defender will need to step with their left foot and put their left forearm and push them out.
So coach, the first thing in rebound I'll do is I'll do kind of a one-on-one kind of shadow rebounding drill. So what I'm going to work on is I'll have this individual on this side is going to be defense. This person is going to be on offense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him in a stance. I'll be behind him and I'm going to yell, shot, right? And I'll tell them at the beginning with the young kids what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, hey, the offensive player is going to go to the right. So if they do that, what I talk about being like a boxer, I want to step my right foot, right arm across to make contact. If he goes to his right, go to your right, go to your right. I don't want to step my left leg, left arm across because now I'm losing sight of him. I want to go at him to continue to get vision until I make contact. So they'll be in a stance here. I'm going to say, hey guys, offensive player is going to go to the right. So I want you to step across with your right foot, right arm into him. Now, once you make that contact, you're going to quick turn now. Quick turn, get your button back into him, hands up. And I might tell the guys, hey, offense, go a little bit to your left, go a little bit to your left. Push step, hold them off. Go a little bit to your right, go a little bit to your right. Push step, hold them off, and I would do that. Get in a stance again, get down. Now what I would do is I'd do the same thing and I'd walk them through this. Hey guys, now hands off your legs, get wide in the stance. Now they're gonna go to their left. So you're gonna step your left leg, left arm across. Get into them, quick turn, get low, hands up. Go to your right, offense, go to your right. Go to your left, and hold them off, stop. So I just do that, just working on technique, right? Now I'm gonna switch them up for the sake of this, just on video, give them a chance to do both. So now what I would progress into is I'm gonna be like this. Hey guys, you're gonna be in a stance. Now I'm gonna point, they can't see me. Get down to stance, get down, Carter. I'm gonna point offense which way I want you to go. You're gonna take a step or two in that direction, all right? And they gotta read you. Now, when I say shot, it's gonna be on shot. Hands off your legs, defense. When you hear shot, I want you to yell shot as well. You ready? Get down. You ready? You ready? Shot. Step into them, hands up, hold them off, right, stop. The last thing I'll do on this part, now when you do this, you're gonna get them off, you're gonna hold them off, and now you're gonna hold them up until I say, go get it. And now you're gonna go up and you're gonna get it with 2 hands, right? Go up, skinny, come down big with 2 hands. And I talk about chinning the basketball and they get it. Chinning and being tight with it, protecting it. So you're here in a stance. So now you're gonna go what direction I tell you to go. Offensively, you gotta react to that defensively. You ready? Shot. Step across, hands up. Go get it, go get it, go get it. Highest point, come down, chin it.
When the shot goes up, watch number 34 in North Dakota State. If you notice, he hits the player with his forearm. He is the first person to make contact. The offensive player then moves to his left, but number 34 rides him out in that direction. Number 34 does not get the rebound, but neither does his man. This is how the shadow rebounding drill should look every time. Number 4 in North Dakota State is involved in a ball screen to start the play out. He does an excellent job guarding that ball screen. When the shot goes up, number 4 makes contact with the person he is guarding with his forearm. Number 4 then steps across his body with his left leg and rides the player to the baseline. This is executing the shadow rebounding drill beautifully. Number 20 on UMKC does a great job of executing the shadow rebounding drill during this clip. When the shot goes up, number 20 hits the person he is guarding with his left forearm. Number 20 then steps across his body with his left leg and collides with the offensive player. Number 20 then rides the player to the baseline. This is another great example of shadow rebounding. As we've discussed already during this film, how important it is to make contact with the person you're guarding when they are crashing the glass. However, making contact is only the beginning. It is so important that you make contact and use your butt to push your player away from the basket. Like we talked about earlier, a drill that works on this concept is called bull in the ring.
I like it because it works on a little bit of technique. Also works on offensively, trying to get an offensive rebound. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a ball placed behind the defender, okay? And you'll have the defender in between, offensive player and the basketball. He's gonna be in a stance starting out. So I'm gonna say shot. These guys should yell shot, right? They're gonna mimic what I do. They're gonna make sure they hit them, find it. And the hardest thing about this, you notice Carter is disadvantaged on size here. So he's gotta get low and wide. He's gotta use his base to drive him out, initiate the contact. If he doesn't, he's gonna get pushed and shoved to the spot. He's gotta stay wide and low. And the one thing you wanna do on this drill, if he starts just dancing back and forth, going back and forth, just go make contact, initiate the contact, then quick turn, get into him. So I'm gonna count the 4 seconds. I'm gonna go shot, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4. Defense has to hold them off for 4 seconds. If they do that, they win. If offense gets there within 4, they win. Now I'd say offense, what you wanna do too, is they make contact with me. Again, I maybe swim, spin off, spin move. You're being active to try to get the rebound, right? So you're working on offensive rebound as well. Stance, get down, you ready? Shot, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4, good. Now, what you do is this. So if Carter lost on that, we'd have them do 2 push-ups, 2 push-ups real quick. Whoever lost over here, 2 push-ups, 2 push-ups, Carter got 2, 2, 1, 2, and they'd rotate spot. So now, choose on defense in a stance, you're on offense, flip-flop to get in a stance. You ready? Shot, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4, good.
During this clip, you'll notice Wisconsin runs a great action with great pace. This is getting North Carolina's defense really moving. As a result, Wisconsin gets a great shot on offense. I want the viewers to focus on number 15 for North Carolina. When the shot goes up, he finds out where his man is. Number 15 immediately makes contact with the man he is guarding and uses his butt to push the offensive player under the basket. Also notice number 15 with his hands up when making contact. Even though he doesn't get the rebound, if the ball did come to him, he would have been prepared. This is picture perfect bull in the ring drill. In this clip, North Dakota State is in a scramble situation. They failed to box out in the first shot attempt, which caused them to fly around full speed. On a skip from the right wing to the left wing, this results in a shot by Oral Roberts. I want you to focus on number 5 from North Dakota State. When the shot goes up, he finds out where his man is. Number 5 immediately makes contact with the man he is guarding and uses his butt to push the offensive player out towards the sideline. Because number 5 has his hands up and not behind him holding on to the offensive player, number 5 is able to get the rebound. In this next clip, Nebraska-Omaha is moving the ball from one side to another. UMKC does a great job executing their defensive assignments. Nebraska-Omaha shoots an uncontested shot. I want you to watch number 0 on UMKC. When the shot goes up, he finds out where his man is. Number 5 immediately makes contact with the man he is guarding and uses his butt to push the offensive player out towards the baseline. This is a great box out by number 0. He was the first player to create contact, and he used his butt to push the offensive player out of bounds. This is exactly what the bull in the ring should look like. A drill that will put everything together as far as making contact with the forearm, sealing and rebounding at the highest point is called 2-on-2 rebounding battle. This drill works on other fundamentals that are crucial in basketball, such as passing and closeouts, but it really works on rebounding at game speed. During a game, you're going to have to collide with the person you are guarding at full speed. You must be able to sprint full speed, make contact with your forearm, and push that player whatever direction he or she is going. If you can do that in basketball, you'll win the rebounding battle.
Coach, the drill we'll get into is called 2-on-2. We're showing here rebounding battle. We'll also do it a 3-on-3. We're showing 2-on-2, but if I had more kids, we could do 3-on-3 where I have a person here with the basketball and have a person right up there with the free throw line and they can pass it to whoever. If I have like 9 people in practice, more kids, I'll do 3-on-3 to get more reps going in it. We got 4, we're gonna show it in a 2-on-2 fashion. So what we do is we'll have individuals be starting on the block, 1 basketball, block, surround the block, and we have individuals that are at the elbow on offense. The offensive player should have their hips down and back, showing their hands, ball in their feet in there, stepping in, working on quick release. The person that's passing the basketball, they can throw it to whoever they want. The key thing though, is they gotta throw them good passes. This is also working on passing, on target on time. Don't throw it high passes where they gotta go reach and go get it. Lollipop, rainbow passes, throw passes at their ankles. We're gonna throw a pass right to the hands, give me a target, right to the hands. So when I pass it, now I'm gonna sprint out hard, I'm gonna close out, I'm gonna contest shot. So working on close out contest, right? So making sure that I pass, then I go. I can't just run out and throw the ball. He catches it, Logan cannot ball fake, he cannot one dribble, he's gotta catch and shoot it. Now, we're gonna play this segment of this game to where this. Defense, if they wanna get the offense, they gotta get a defensive rebound. If offense wants to stay here, they either make the basket off the first shot, right? Or they get an offensive rebound and they stay here. That's how we'll start out the first part of this game. First team to 3 wins, you can do it like that in this drill. Okay, here we go. You ready?
In this clip, South Dakota runs their offense and gets a great shot. North Dakota State's defense breaks down on their ball screen coverage, which results in an open shot by South Dakota. When the wide open shot goes up, focus on number 3 from South Dakota State. His player sprints from the right wing to the basket. At the time of the shot, number 3 is at the elbow. Number 3 finds his player and sprints down and makes contact and gets the rebound. Number 3 won the rebounding battle on that possession. As you watch this clip, you'll notice UMKC double teams a post when the ball goes inside. When the ball is passed out of the post, it is UMKC's job to rotate properly. However, that is not the case. If you notice, number 11 on UMKC does not rotate properly. Number 11 is caught in no man's land as the shot goes up. It is his job to find the open man and box him out. Number 11 in UMKC sees number 5 on Nebraska Omaha and boxes him out. Number 5 on Nebraska Omaha ends up on the ground. Number 11 on UMKC wins this rebounding battle. North Dakota State does a great job of moving the basketball on this possession. UMKC does a great job of defending North Dakota State's actions. Both teams are very well coached. The play breaks down when number 0 for UMKC reaches on a spin back and finds himself out of defensive position. When the shot goes up, number 0 isn't guarding anyone. It is his job to find the open defender and to box him out. Number 0 wins the rebounding battle by finding the open man, making contact, and pushing him underneath the basket. The purpose of this video was to show the viewers real rebounding drills that are used in real basketball games. Basketball is played at its best when it's kept simple. The one thing I hope the viewers notice is that the drills we showed were that at the youth level, and the live game clips we showed during Division I basketball games. The biggest misconception when it comes to basketball is that the higher level you go, the more complex drills need to be. There can be nothing further from the truth. We want to bring simplicity back into basketball. Our goal is to show you that real basketball drills produce real basketball results. Now, when should you do these drills? How often should you practice rebounding? What drill should you start with? We have answered all these questions by creating free practice plans for coaches and workouts for players. Plus, we have included a few more of our favorite rebounding drills as a bonus. You can download the practice plans and workouts for free by clicking on the link in the description. The plans and workouts will show you what works really well for us and gives you context on how to best utilize the drills and improve your rebounding. So be sure to check out the link in the description below. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments.